Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to more Fallout 3. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back in, so see you back in just a sec. Maybe just jump. I was just about to say, I think we need to go around the corner, and then what do you do? What do you do, Sharon? Damn it. Come on, man. Alright, this exhibit is undergoing renovation and should return soon. Thanks. How come we all didn't get taken out with those turrets? Come on.
There's more where that came from.
Okay, there's more. Found you. I also found you, so works out well. Okay. Let's see. Delta 9 rocket. Why did I take a second there? The Delta 9 rocket commissioned by the USSA in 2020 was the last of the manned rockets that sent our brave American astronauts to the moon. The Delta 9 was in use for almost 15 years before being converted for military use and having the crew and instrument sections replaced with a nuclear warhead. The Delta 9 recorded over 77 successful launches, making it one of the most successful rockets in U.S. history. The rocket, developed entirely by USSA scientists, was a single-stage vehicle with an ejectable crew section or satellite storage bay. The propulsion system was a nuclear electric. Wow, derivative drive. This is really boring. Sorry if you like this stuff. I find this stuff so boring. Using a massive electrical jolt to start the nuclear reaction on launch. Yeah. The crew section was protected from the radioactive chambers by way of a massive titanium vanadium disc. The spacecraft had the capabilities to sustain 2 astronauts for up to 24 days maximum. The longest recorded space flight in Delta 9 rocket was 17-day Zeus 12th mission to the moon. To the moon! The rocket was donated by the United States Space Administration and by a grant from the United States Department of Antiquities. Does this say the same stuff? Okay, good. Instrument section. I guess I'm gonna turn the lights on in here. Okay. Sure, why not? Anything here? Wait a minute, is it actually here? No, okay. This is the actual deep space suit worn by Captain Carl Bell on May 5th, 1961. Captain Bell is credited as being the first human in space on board the space capsule Defiant 7. This has been constantly refuted by both the Soviet Union and China. Defiant 7's flight lasted for a total of 12 minutes and 7 seconds as it achieved one full revolution around the Earth. All right. There's a lot of coffee pots around here. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Okay, before we touch this, because I have no idea what this is supposed to be, I'm going to shoot it. Because that makes a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and... 03. I have no idea which one to pick. I have a feeling that was... Oh, nope, that was right. Okay, 03 confirmed. Cool. What was it confirmed for, though? What does any of this mean? What's in the box? Oh, I love how there's just a body here. All right, this is the actual skeleton of Captain Carl Bell, who died on May 5th, 1961, after his space capsule crash landed. Captain Bell is credited as being the first human in space on board. Yeah, we talked about this. Donated by Edwina Bell. I'm assuming that's the wife? Can I take the flag? No? All right. This unusual flag was recovered from the surface of the moon by the very last manned flight. The flag is from the old Valiant 12 Virgo. Oh my gosh. 3 lunar lander that touched down in 1969. So that would have been the 1969 map. Or map flag. Oh my gosh. You would think I don't know American history. Okay, let's actually, before we do that though, let's go up. How was he above me? Is there a set of stairs here that I missed? Yes, there is. Okay. I figured there might be. Let's take you guys. We don't need any of that. There has to be a way to keep... Grab this. These don't do anything. It almost feels like these would do something, you know? Just in case. Nope. I have a feeling none of them do because we already hit 3. But I don't want to not look. Okay, yep, donated by the United States. Wait, what is that supposed to be? What's a hot plate? Didn't look like a hot plate at first. Okay, what does this door do? Let's see. Man, I'm feeling good on bobby pins, and I was just about to say, so I'm gonna stop. That was pretty stupid. Oh, where do we go, my little friend? I feel like this might be a worthwhile detour. Let's check you. Nope, I don't want any of that. Do want a sensor module. Those are pretty worth taking. There might not be anything down here. Oh, nope, there definitely is. You always know when Sharon pulls out his knife. Okay, so it is linked to another section. So we basically just jumped a section. All right, museum maintenance. Is these? Yep, these are the same ones we've already seen.
This
So
place is
I'm
not
not
safe.
Yeah, I figure, hun. Like, we are literally here.
Opening fire. Where?
How am I not hitting you? Ugh. I just really don't want to deal with an overlord right now, so let's pack up and then get your ugly head. Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. Come on. Shit. I really want your gun if I'm honest, because that'll help me fix mine. Alright. As I accidentally press the console commands. There we go. I can use that to help with mine. Sweet. So here's that other side. We would have ended up here anyway. It's just would have taken us a little longer. All right, so this is just the remake. I'm not reading it. I'm so tired of reading history. I'm sorry. I know I sound like a brat. I just am. I'm tired of reading it. World War II medals, cool. We don't need those. Usually I try to read things that I think potentially anyone who, what am I doing? I pulled up my Pip-Boy. I try to read them out loud if there's anything I put on screen, just because some folks, you know, may not actually be able to see. They may be, you know, vision impaired, or some folks I've heard listen to playthroughs. So I just want to make them as accessible as possible. Why, Sharon? I want to make them as accessible as possible. So that's one of my goals when I'm making these. I try pretty hard to make sure that I actually say things, like I read things out loud, but sometimes too, it can get a little overwhelming. And I gotta be honest, I get tired of reading things. And this just is, it hasn't been that interesting, I guess, especially because it's fake ass history. So, oh, that was not what I meant to do. So we're just gonna do this and go back. That word was Holocaust. Wow. I had to look at that a couple times. What? I just did it again. I accidentally pressed the wrong buttons again. That really threw me off that the word was fucking Holocaust that was used. Cool. Okay. I was gonna say, we know we can do it one more time, so I'm not concerned. All right. So this time we have to actually do it correctly. I can't get over that that was one of the words built in. Shouldn't be surprised, but especially considering it was kind of a... I've always heard the term nuclear holocaust, but like, I don't know, that just means something so specific to me. All right, let's start with defeating. Reservoir. Reservoir felt like it might actually have a chance, because obviously ING was not the one I should have been using, but what was I using anyway? I kept insisting on trying them. All right, let's do you, then you. God, I love it when there's multiples. There we go. Let's start with carpeting. It could be, but probably not. Yeah, I was gonna say I doubt it. All right, I think what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna end up doing this. Here we go. Why bother? Why even try? I have better luck when I randomly do shit. All right, all museum security personnel. The International Ordnance Museum has graciously loaned us some of their prized antique weapons for the firearms exhibition being displayed in the atrium. The exhibit will be in place from August 14th, 2077 until December 31st. Please adjust your rounds accordingly and have an extra security presence in this area at all times. Oh, and I did it again. I always just don't actually read the shit. Attention all museum security personnel. I'd like to request that all riot gear and security firearms be moved to the new gun locker in the Planetarium Research Office. The cabinet should remain locked at all times. The key to the cabinet must be carried by the duty shift supervisor and left in the security office saved when shift change occurs and at closing time. Attention! The Museum of Technology annual gala dinner will be held in the atrium on November 1st. We expect over 100 attendees, including several local dignitaries and heads of state. Please set up security checkpoints and provide visible coverage for this event as per security mandate, blah, 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 in your handbook. And then before I actually press that zeros, let's just real quick check that out. Find info terminals. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to get a key for that. So that's it, I guess. That is actually where the loot is stored. Interesting. Once again, if I just click randomly, it works. Okay. Let's activate the system. See if it shoots anyone.
I don't like the look of this place.
I want you to stay here. Don't leave. I was just activating the turrets to see if there was anything else in here to kill. I don't think there is. So let's deactivate them and then you can follow me. I especially don't want you to try to follow I don't want you to fight turrets with a damn sharon, my dear, my love. Okay. I do love you, Sharon. I don't even know why I love you so much, but I do. Alright, so let's come down here. It says find info on terminals.
For as long as history has been recorded, man has had an
Yeah.
hunger for knowledge regarding the universe.
Wanna watch the show? Let's do it.
To understand why man is so interested.
You're kind of ruining the show, guys.
That's it.
We were trying to watch the planetarium show. This is one of the very few things we actually get in this age.
From the bonds of our planet as we take off for the stars.
The
Planet
stars.
as we stars.
Okay, fine. Maybe it's a waste of time. There was down there, I noticed, a little door. We will definitely be headed there in just a second. Let me do this quick. Of course, I'm already starting to become over encumbered. I would want to do this. Don't know what I was thinking. Okay. For as long as history has been recorded, man has had an insatiable hunger for knowledge regarding the universe. Oh boy, I have to read through the space facts. Maybe I shouldn't read through the space facts. Maybe I will just take a second and avoid the space facts for now. Maybe I'll just look around. Let's see. I feel like this is the area where we was supposed to come down before and I missed it. It very well may be. Alright, space facts. I guess we'll read it. The planet Jupiter is larger than 1,000 Earths. The outer layers of the sun have what's known as a differential rotation. The equator of the surface rotates once every 25.4 days, but near the poles it rotates once every 36 days. A neutron star is completely dense and solid matter. In fact, it weighs 1 trillion times heavier than lead. That means a piece of a neutron star the size of a pinhead would weigh as much as a large building. A neutron star is... Oh, I just read that one. So SpaceX 4. The sun loses almost 4 million tons of mass every second by turning hydrogen gas into energy. That adds up to almost 345 billion tons per day. Why does that scare me? The sun will burn out. If we were, to send a message to someone on a planet belonging to our closest neighboring solar system, Alpha Centauri, which is almost 4.4 light years away, we wouldn't receive a reply message for 8.8 years. There are about 175 billion galaxies in the observable universe, each with as few as 10 million stars, up to giants with 1 trillion stars, all orbiting a common center of mass. If all the particles that make up Saturn's rings were gathered together, they would form a sphere about 120 miles in diameter. And Olympus Mons, a volcano found on Mars, is the largest known volcano in the solar system. It is 370 miles across and rises 15 miles. That's 3 times taller than Mount Everest. There we go. I read all the space facts. Boy, I feel space factied. Factied of space. I guess we can just keep listening to this over and over again if we want to. I think we'll go for the little door now. Except, so here is where we would stand, right? Is there something on here, maybe? Yeah, let's stop the show. Doesn't seem to have worked. We tried. Alright. Ooh, yes, thank you. We will check everything out. Let's take some booze. All right. Aha, these are the same things we read before. Thank God. I was a little concerned. I was gonna... Wow, that was luck. That was such luck. All right. Unlock planetarium exit. Could not locate... Oh, could not locate door. Well, you know, that's one way to make sure that you're getting out. Yep, let's start over. I'm not fucking around with... Oh boy, that is so close. So close, and it's right where my mouse is a bitch. Whew. Okay, well, we got some good stuff out of that. Am I supposed to find the key in here, though? This isn't the key supposed to be located somewhere. Didn't we say there was going to be a key? Grab you. I were Bethesda, I would have hit it up there or in something. Huh, maybe it isn't in there. What did they say in the planetary office? So we need to find the key. Maybe I did already and just didn't realize it? Huh. Well, I'm gonna feel like an idiot regardless. All I'm seeing is the space facts, so I don't think these are gonna tell me anything else. No. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I have missed something, because this just goes right back, right? Yeah. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, so we're back in here, and I'm pressing 000. It says find info on terminals, but we know what the info is. So I'm a little confused, because I know that we entered... As I shoot the computer. That was just me being an idiot and trying to get out of the terminal. We should have everything we need to open that. I'm not entirely sure that I understand why we can't open it. But it does tell me that I obviously missed something. The thing is, I know that we went through each of the computers and did the proper code or whatever we're supposed to do. I know we did the proper thing because I went through and literally saved it before it told me that it was the wrong ones. So I'll fully admit here that I am clueless as to what exactly I'm supposed to do. That said, maybe I missed something. I'm not entirely sure. So what I'm going to do, because I know myself and I know that I can get righteously confused sometimes, I'm going to come back through here and just make sure. I'm going to try to remember where the different terminals are. I know that we picked the right numbers. Was it a terminal down here? See, this is the problem too. I don't even remember where half of them were. Because honestly, why would I remember? Is it this one? There we go. I mean, 3 is confirmed. This is what I don't understand. It says need 3 confirmations. We did all of them already. Did I maybe miss one? So I guess let's go backwards. Because it sure says that we've done them all, but maybe I missed one of them at one point. I remember seeing a 002, a 001, and a 003. But now, of course, I don't remember where I saw those computers. Huh. None of those are on? No. That is actually where I think we go to get the last computer, right? Yeah. This just takes us back to the introduction. Or the beginning, I should say. I mean, we didn't miss anything, right? And there's no exit, so we can't unlock anything. This is really interesting. I'm not entirely sure what on earth I did wrong here. I guess the only thing I could do is go all the way back to the beginning. That's, I guess, my option. Because I don't feel like I missed anything else. I mean, I know that I did all the different terminals. And I'm pretty sure I recorded myself doing all the different terminals. So I'm a little confused right now. Especially because I don't even remember where the terminals were. So I guess what we're doing here is trying to figure out how I fuck this up. Because it says 3 confirmations needed, and I believe we have 3 confirmations. But maybe I'll look at these again. Nope. Didn't even let it load. I know it's not the right ones. Yeah, I know these aren't the right ones. So we reconfirmed 03. Number 3 is there. We know that for sure. Nothing here. Let's check this. Nothing here. Okay. We'll go through there in a second. Let's go down here first. Even though, like I said, we have done this all before. And there should only be 3 numbers. And I'm sure there's like some pattern to them. I don't really understand patterns that deal with numbers. I can do other types of patterns. This is the 03 one, the 03. Yep, so we know we have that one. So what we'll have to do is now run back up and just make sure. Yeah, I guess maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm just being really stupid. I do find it really interesting that these are like these DOS-based 1950s computers. The style is supposed to be, you know, a very early, like, DOS-based computer, but they can do all of the security systems and stuff. Like, sure. Okay, let's try this again. 002 is confirmed. Okay. I mean, that means that we should be... This is the only one then. This is the only one that could possibly be unconfirmed. And if this isn't what the secret here is, then... Oh, okay. So that's the problem. I guess I didn't... I keep shooting it.